Hi everyone. Can you see my screen? But you see my no, right? You cannot see my screen, right? Can you see my screen, like the webinar slide? Oh, okay, you can see the slide now. Okay, then that should be okay. The 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 webcam, I'm not sure why. I think that should be okay. As long as you can see my screen. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Hi, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to Vantage Webinars. As you can see, today, let's say basically, we just going to talk about 2026 trading reset. Okay, so just prepare for the entire 2026. Okay, so welcome. Like I just mentioned earlier on, today is 2026 trading reset. Build your weekly routine. Okay. And just before we start the webinar, guys, just start off with the disclaimer first. Okay. Here they say that the information, contact, opinion which are expressed in this presentation on the following slides are solely those of presenter and not necessarily those of Vantage, and are solely used for educational purposes, as they do not constitute investment advice and or consultation on how our clients should trade. Vantage does not guarantee the accuracy or reliability of the information provided herein, and risk warning, trading forex and safety carries significant risk, and is may not suitable for all investors. So for 2026, if you have time, please come and join my webinar. For the Vantage webinar, they are provide a free webinar 3 days per week. Monday live transaction, Tuesday covered by my colleague. Her name is Crescenda. So she will bring you through the fundamental. Okay, and I myself I'm gonna cover Monday, Wednesday. Wednesday is all about education or knowledge strategy. The market I'm gonna share with you guys. If you have any topic or you want to suggest any strategy, please let me know, because I'm gonna add in to the February webinars. Okay, because I'm going to plan out already. So if you have or you want to learn more, you want to know more, please let me know. Okay. And about myself, guys, my name is speaker today. My name is Peggy. I'm an investment analyst and a prop trader. Okay, so I mentioned earlier on, okay, for the agenda. So basically what we're going to cover today, we're gonna talking about the build a weekly workflow. So population, okay, execution and review, and now how we're going to create the watch list, process that filter the bad trade, set no trade rule to protect your capital, because 2026 new year resolution that we want to be profitable trader, right? And I'm going to walk you through a live example at the end of the webinar. Okay, so what you're gonna do when we're gonna do like the weekly routine. Okay. Basically start off with why more trader fails. Okay. The more trader fail because there's no consistency process. You know, they trade with the emotion. Okay. And then they chasing trade without proper analysis. No clear rule for when not to trade. Okay. And learning from losses without a reviews the system. So I know that a lot of the trader, I myself, we love or we like to trade gold or XAUUSD. Okay. I know that some of the trader, like last year, they earn a lot from gold, or some of them is could be bankrupt or they give up on the forex. Some of them will lose a lot of the money as well. One of the things is that there's no discipline. Okay, they trade based on emotion. Okay, so set the rule 2026, even to be a profitable trader. Okay, try not to chase the market. Don't have kind of FOMO. If you miss entry, miss until you can wait for the next setup. If let's say today price did not come to your setup, what you need to do, you don't trade. You don't earn, but you don't lose the capital. Tomorrow you can come back again, because this is just the beginning of 2026. You still have like more than 300 days, okay, to trade, okay, like to earn, right? So be consistent, okay, and prepare. And sometimes you have just surrender to the market. It's kind of like it's kind of like give and take, Okay. Did I do the correct one? Why I have that? Okay, this is the slide that I forgot. Okay, to pick up. Okay, so now we're gonna do the we're gonna talk about the week flow, the how we're gonna do like preparation for the week. So what you need to do on the Sunday to Monday. So you should make it the routine. Okay, for I myself, first day, which is Monday before the market open, okay, I'm gonna do the pre-market analysis. So basically what I do, I just want to look at the overall like the new event that I need to take note of. If I trade gold, we know that USD or dollar index have impact with gold. So I'm gonna look, okay, is there today or entire week any high impact new event coming up? If yes, I'm gonna take note of that. Okay, build watch list from the scan. Do the scan first. You shouldn't focus on more than 2 to 3 instruments to trade. Okay, you shouldn't focus so many. You should focus 1 to 2 if you like to trade gold. Or you can just maybe additional one more pair, which is they move the same direction. I recommend it is EURUSD or GBP because they have volume during the London session. But if you like to trade those like indices, you can trade like S&P 500, NASDAQ, or US 30. Okay. And after that, what you need to do, I obviously identify the key level daily every morning. Okay. I identify what is my key support and resistance in the H4 time frame. The thing is, you need to identify the key support and resistance based on your trading style. If you are you're a swing trader, you can look like H1 or maybe on a higher time frame. If you are a day trader like I myself, basically we're gonna identify in like H4 or sometimes in H1, and our entry would be in the lower time frame. Okay. Set make read for week. So you set yourself how much you can lose per day. Okay, like make daily drawdown. 10% of the account or maybe $100 or $500, depending on your account size. You should set the rule. If hit your daily drawdown, you should stop trading. Okay, don't have the kind of emotion or have kind of I want to get what I lost like just now. Just cool down yourself, turn off your computer, your phone, do other thing else. Tomorrow you come back again because what if you just like you have a sales talk? What if like you go back and trade again? What if you lose? Okay, don't talk about like winning back. What if you lose? What you're gonna do? Is this the like capital or the money is really important? If yes, tomorrow come back. Okay, because it's just the beginning of the 2026. Okay, I just start trading. Yesterday I trade. I just start trading. Just like the beginning of this week, which is 5th of March. 1st and 2nd of January, I did not trade. Okay. Maybe I just look at the graph, but I see like price is not come to the zone that I'm looking for. That's why I don't trade. Okay. Excuse. Only trade from the watch list. Okay. Don't look like so many or follow like so many signal. You shouldn't. In 2026, if you still follow the like a signal group, you shouldn't. You should just rely on yourself. Okay. Because one day the person may gone or disappear. What you gonna do? How you gonna survive? Right? Follow entry rule strictly. So wait for the right setup, price come and then you trade. Don't have the FOMO, for example. I used to sometime, right? Let's say we are waiting to sell here. We want to sell, right? And price rising. And after they see like kind of ranging, after start to falling. Okay, then after that, you just follow sell. Follow sell. Okay. Let's just say follow sell. After price go back up again, go to your sell entry, suddenly goes slightly above and then falling. Either you hit the stop loss. So this one is my call liquidity. So if price did not come to the zone, you don't trade. If they want to go down, that is okay. At least you know that, okay, you don't earn, but you don't lose. Okay. Don't chase the market. But if you think that, okay, let's just say price go up like that. You want to sell here, correct? And after that, price is, okay, from here. rising, okay, and your sales on price continue to fall, like that, fall, right? And after that, sell here. After the price gonna go to the zone, go to this zone and then falling. There might be reason why they go up here. The reason is that this is the important low. Price haven't come and clear the recent low. That's why they still make the higher high. It's very important that you know how to look at market structures, wait for market structure shift or change of character in the lower time frame, and then you trade. Okay. Don't follow the market. Don't FOMO and chase the market. Let it be. Because sometimes market will be nice to you, you follow sell, yet it fall down, but sometimes just pull back. It's gonna make you become the bad habit. Okay. Reviews. Okay, you can review weekly, monthly. Okay, usually I do on weekly or I'm gonna do on weekend. Usually, okay, on a weekend on a Friday day, I'm gonna reviews. Okay, and then I'm gonna do like some study, or Friday night, I'm gonna prepare for those like pre-market analysis. Okay. Update strategy performance. Okay, journal emotion pattern, refine rule for next week. Let's say I still remember until now, last year. Okay, last year, almost end of the year, I already make the profit. Okay, and after that, I tell myself, okay, that was like 29 or 28. I make a profit. I tell myself, okay, I'm gonna stop trading. But then at night during the New York session, I went back and trade again. Okay, just slightly. Okay, just slightly before New York market open, a pre-market. Okay, and then I floating loss. Okay, I floating loss. I made a profit at the end. Okay, I recover my loss and then I earn just a little bit. So basically, at the end of the day, I close with the profit, but it's almost hit my stop loss. Okay, so from that on, I just withdraw, withdraw my money from the broker. I withdraw everything, and then okay, I tell myself I'm not gonna trade. I'm not gonna trade. Okay, what if I lose? What if I lose? Okay, I just make the profit. What if I lose? How I'm going to enjoy my like New Year or countdown or that thing. So I just withdraw, okay, the money from my account from the broker, and then I just deposit again. Start like in 2026. Okay, this what I did. So I still remember until now because it just happened. That's why they say that discipline is the key to be success as well. Okay, and then emotion. I know the emotion, the time that I was I think I won quite a lot during the intersection. After you winning, and then today you feel like, oh, I think I feel lucky, so I go back again and trade. And then I lost my profit. Hit stop loss. One time hits my stop loss, my profit gone. After that, I enter again. I floating loss. Okay. Then at the end, I recover my profit that I made in the morning, and then recover um my loss, recover my profit. So the day I just in, then I don't trade. Okay, so discipline is a key as well. So what you're gonna do in prep one Sunday and Monday? So first, look at economic events such as FOMC, NLP. Okay, we have NLP this coming Friday. On this Friday, we have a high news event for US dollar. I think 5 new event, including the NLP. Okay, mark no trade window around major volatility. I can tell you that it's been so long, more than a year or even 2025, I did not trade during the high impact news. Okay, because based on my statistic, okay, I tend to lose or give back to the market during the New York section, and also the New York section is not kind of suitable for my time zone. Okay, New York section zone is about 8 p.m. my time zone. Okay, usually I already resting or do other thing else. So I choose to trade during the London session about 70 to 80%, maybe 10 to 20% is about Asia section if I see the good setup. Okay, that's it. So about 10% that I will trade during the New York. Okay, sometimes I just don't see the chart at all. Watch list. creation. Okay, run your scan, technical breakout, volume spike, sector, momentum, aim for 10 to 15 quality setup max. Okay, but my setup is very quite straightforward. I keep it simple. I'm just wait for the key level and then go to the lower time frame, look for the confirmation. That's it. Okay, key level marks your support, resistance, or demand and supply, or any other block, okay, on that time frame that you want to identify. Okay, use the pivot point or those like pivot point. You can talk about like buy sell limit, buy limit if you like to put limit order, but I personally don't put a limit order because I like to wait for confirmation when price approaching my key level. All right, know your invalidation point before you trade. So what if your setup is invalidation? What is the next step? What you're gonna do? Okay, then you need to make like second plan. Okay, risk allocation, set weekly max loss 2 to 3% of account, divide across 5 to 8 potential trade. So my risk per trade, no, I don't consider a risk per trade, okay? I put my daily dollar is about 5% on my account or 5 to 10% on my account. Okay, and then I set my target that how much roughly I want to earn per day. It don't have to be like exact the number, but kind of like quite flexible, depend on the market's condition. For example, like you said, okay, I want to earn like 1,000 per day, but what if the market is like sideways or no volume? Maybe you earn $500 already, then you just stop trading. Because even though you sell like 1,000, but you can't force the market, right? You cannot force yourself. But sometimes the market on your favor, you may earn more than 1,000 per day. Usually I set a target, but you don't hit my target, I'm okay with that. Okay. And create a watch list process that filter bad trade. Technical criteria. So clear trend or pattern setup, volume confirmation, more than 1.5 average, price above or below the key moving average or below or above key level. Define risk reward minimum 1 to 1. Okay, not have to 1 to 2. To me, 1 to 1 that is good enough. Depend on the market condition as well. I'm very flexible. Doesn't mean like I have to always match 1 to 2 or 1 to 1 because sometimes market is sideways. Sometimes sideways. I don't really trade sideways. You will see sideways 1 or 2 times I trade. I just exit the market. Okay, I don't like to wait for like breakout, break below. Okay, I don't like it. I personally don't like it, but I know a lot of people who like to trade when the market is ranging. Okay, personal rules. So fit your trading style, your swing, day, or scalper. Okay, you ask yourself first, and win your risk comfort zone. Within your risk comfort zone, ask yourself how much you can lose. Okay, some of the people they say that okay per day they can lose 5K. Per day they can lose 500, per day they can lose 100, depend on your account size, depend on your how you feel comfortable. Just like you said, if you lose $500, you feel something. If you feel so stressful, that's the end of the world, meaning that you need to reduce your lot size. Okay, you shouldn't overtrade. You understand why you like to trade. You understand why you like to trade. Or what the reason you enter to the forex market at the first time you know about forex market. Every same you heard about forex market, easy to earn money. A lot of people get rich from that. Okay, and then what is that? You have more free time, more freedom. But before you be success, okay, there's a way for you to walk to get there. You need to invest yourself. You need to work with your inner peace. You need to work with your soul. You need to talk. You need to have kind of self-talk. You change your mindset. Okay, know how to surrender to the market. Like so many things for you. Okay, to become a successful trader or profitable trader. And one other thing is don't be greedy. Okay, sometimes it's just like give and take, right? Think about you just cannot like take everything from the market. Sometimes the market will just give back to you. It's just that how you're gonna survive the forex market. Not like you give to the market, but you never take at all, or you just want to take, but then you never give. No, right? It's kind of give and take. Sometimes hit the SL. What you need to do? Oh, it's okay. Hit the SL. At least you learn something the day that why you hit your SL, and then you review yourself at the end of the day. Okay. Not revenge trading at the period. Yeah, this is not. But sometimes, okay, sometimes I know we are human. Sometimes you feel like this is stop loss. I want to like get it back quickly, but at the end gonna be this disaster. So don't. Okay, tomorrow come back again, or you cool down yourself first. Wait for the next setup. Maybe you get a hit a stop loss during the Asia section. Maybe you can come back again New York section. Okay, you wait. You cool down for the next setup. Okay. Fundamental filter. No earning within 3 days. Sector momentum aligned. No major new panic, right? No panic. Major no panic. No. Okay. Adequate liquidity. More than 50K daily volume. So usually I like if you follow my webinar, I only use one for a factory to look for the news event, but I recently or I heard a lot of my community or a lot of traders that are using investing.com, which is like yesterday, right? I'm gonna open the investing.com. Like yesterday, there are no news. Okay, there's no news for the forex factory, right? But when you look at investing.com, there was a new. Okay, there was a new yesterday for the US dollar. Excuse me. Okay, this is my time zone. Okay, it's what 9:40. It's about 9:45 my time zone. They have S&P Global Services PMI. Okay, you'll see that this is a negative for the dollar. This might be the reason why gold is rising as well. Okay, like yesterday. But if you're gonna talking about like the technical, yesterday gold is just rising because of the day before yesterday, gold closed with bullish candle strong buy. Like yes, the day before yesterday. Okay, so you can use investing.com or you can use Forex Factory for the new event. Okay, up to you. Okay, it's up to you. Hi everyone. Oh, I just saw some of you guys just joined me. Nice to see you. Okay, so no trade rule protect your capital. So one daily loss limit. You set how many percent you can lose. Okay, walk away, no exception. You cannot trade yourself out of the bad day. You know sometime like morning I hit stop loss, okay, and maybe I wait for the lunch session, I hit another stop loss, then that's it. I don't trade. Okay, because sometime like I trade on the ancient section. I thought this is a good setup. I trade, but it hit stop loss, then I wait until the London section, wait for another setup. I think based on no emotion, based on I analyze everything, and then okay, this is my zone. Price comes to zone 8, I trade, and then it hit my stop loss. So the day hit 2 stop loss, then I stop. I'm not gonna force myself to trade because I'm not a fan trading during the New York section. Okay. Weekly loss limit, you limit yourself how many percent? Okay, you can. Not on watch list. Okay, if it is not on your prepare list, don't trade it. FOMO trade equal to higher loss percentage. Must track your prep work. High volatility event. No trade within 30 days before and after FOMC NFP. Usually I don't trade at all during the high impact news. Okay, not even like a 30 minutes or 1 hour. I don't trade at all. Okay. Emotion state. Feeling angry? Ask yourself when you trade like today, are you feeling like happy, stressful, desperate, or you how is your feeling whenever you like when you wake up, you ask yourself first. Let's say yesterday you lose a lot. Like yesterday you hit a SL, you lose 5K. Then after that you bring the emotion, the feeling to today, and then like you make today is gonna be your worst day. Okay, so usually what I'm gonna do is that let's just say like yesterday this is my stop loss. So and when I woke up, I look at myself in the mirror in my like a toilet, my washroom before shower and talk to myself, and then you like breathe in and breathe out and then let it go. Okay, today start with kind of like have more energy, be happy. Okay, whatever it happened, it happened. Don't kind of bring back again. Yesterday you lose, you cannot bring back. Okay, then today you set to zero. Okay, ask yourself. That's why sometimes, even though I hit my stop loss, deep inside me, I kind of like I should. You're gonna have kind of like in your mind like, oh, I shouldn't go back and trade again. I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do that. But then it already happened. Then you have to kind of pull yourself and then say, oh, it's already happened. I cannot bring back whatever is happening already. So just move on. Just move on. Here, just move on. Just have a self talk. All right. Ask yourself what your emotion. If you have emotion trading, it equal to account killer, come back when clear-headed, set up incomplete, missing a key criteria, volume pattern level, wave confirmation or split, partial setup equal to partial result. Any one of you guys short go at 4,500 when gold is rising to that level. That is the key resistance already for gold. And right now, they are pullback, right? They are pullback. Yeah, they are pullback. I'm gonna show you guys later. We're gonna look at the gold later. All right. So this is all for today, guys. So what I just want to like share with you, whatever is already happened, just move on. Okay. Don't think, okay, to the past. Okay, just let it go. And we start everything again in 2026. Okay. Any question? We have about 30 minutes. Let's just look at the chart together. I'm gonna pull out. Guys, if you have any instrument you want me to have a look, just let me know. Okay. So here you see that I have my daily analysis. This is my watch list. Okay, because of my work, I have like so many units, so many. At least I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 16. I have about 16 to 17 that I need to look for the key level because based on my work, but I'm only trade this EU, GU, and gold. That's it. Okay, not more than 3 pair. I'm not a fan with yen or JPY. Okay, so you just select and then you just see. Okay, let we identify the key level. This is a sell zone from me. And you're gonna look for the key level, right? Right? This is the resistance level. I'm gonna draw at the body, and then of course I'm gonna highlight the zones. Right? So this is the sell zone, and of course the zone we're gonna take note is 4,500. This is the wick. And you can see that H4 closing will be in gap. So lower time frame wait for the pullback and then you sell. Okay. And this zone, price had go down, right? To the demand for the first time. You see that? And then you see the rejection bounce off. Okay. But because 4,500 is the key level already. Okay. So that's why gold is falling. You go to the M15. Look for market structures. Okay, you see that market strategy already changed since price have broken the, okay, one low would be here. Either we say, okay, this is my chain of character, correct? And somehow price pull back to the resistance. Okay, that's why you sell at 4,000, 4480. And now they make a lower low, lower high, lower low. I'm going to lower here, might pull back. So you want to sell in the M15, I'm looking at this OB. I'm looking at this zone for price to pull back at 70. I'm going to put a round number. 4470 to 65. So basically wait for price to pull back. Okay. It's about 61.8% or 78.6%, 65 to 71. So around this zone, I'm gonna sell. Just put a pending order. Okay, let's just basically right to the zone. Then you sell. TP1, you aim at the candle first. Okay, let's look. H1 closing with what candle? Strong selling. You see that, right? Pull back, break below, pull back, sell, sell, sell. Now they bounce off from the. Okay, if you're gonna look in H4, okay, in H4, if this H4 can closing with the candle or close with more than 50%, the next hour we can sell. Okay, but if closing the body less than 50%, meaning they still have the buyer, okay, like buying pressure, because you can see D1 still closing with strong bullish candle, and if we're gonna look for the OB, this one is still valid. Either this one is still valid. Okay. Yeah. I'm still, this was the support level. Put here. I'm going to put exact just for breakout. I'm gonna wait for it to pull. I'm gonna sell. So I'm gonna look for market structure like that. Pull back, or there's somewhere here, and then the market should be something like that. And then the next TP, one could be here, and another one could be at 25, somewhere here, 26. But the M5 have the divergence, yeah. Yes, see that. If I have the bullet divergence, anybody buy at 45? I did not, okay, I did not buy gold. I short gold this morning and I already closed the profit. This buy another 48. Okay, this is gonna be the entry sell. D1, okay. Oh, price. Okay. That's the opening price yesterday at 47. Price went all the way down to 41. This is a buy entry at 49 or 50 for gold. Like we buy at the opening price yesterday. This is a closing. This is a closing yesterday closing. This is opening. Closing we don't know yet. Okay, closing we don't know yet. Okay, guys, you have any pair you want me to look for you? Right. This is like the support, break, pull back. We're gonna pull here or not. Let me just monitor. Hi guys. Do you have any pair you want me to look for you, the key level? Request. Okay, now it's rising. We're gonna see whether gold gonna respect the 60, 65. This is 65, round number 65.
You're filled.
I think now should be 50%. Almost hit 50%. And another one is about 65%. We're gonna see the price gonna revert from this zone. I'll say
You're filled.
$60 almost hits the 60. This was the 60, the low here. Okay, guys. No one want to request? Should we look at the other instrument? Yeah. Which one? Okay, let we look at the BTC, okay? Anyone trade BTC? Okay, I think BTC you can sell. Monthly, I still set this one at the resistance. Okay, we go to the one or weekly. About 50% around the zones. Second support. Okay, EU. Okay, sure. This is second resistance. Second support. This is a weekly time frame, okay, guys? EU. EU is being sideways in weekly time frame. Okay. So at the resistance. D1. They have set first resistance, broke below this level. This is the first support. You see that broke below pullback, right? Sell. This is H4. Okay. At least they're gonna fall to this first support. Second support is here. Extension 127 exact. Meaning EU gonna fall to this zone. Okay, and then you can see they make a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Gonna be the make a lower low. Okay. Any pair, guys? This one resistance, I draw from D1. And if you look at D1 time frame, price has a pullback. Okay, price had pullback. Any beside EU, the next resistance is already falling. This was the second resistance for the EU. Right? So right now they are falling, meaning that dollar is rising. We look at the dollar for a while. Okay. Dollar is rising. This one is set at the first resistance. Okay. And this is the second resistance. If they break above first resistance, which is this swing high, you're gonna see it's about go to almost second resistance with the extension. Okay. And then second resistance, you see there's a supply zone. This is a supply zone. The raised box. Okay. And what you can see that they make the higher low. Okay. If they break this high, it's going to be market structure, right? You go. If they can break, pull back, target the zones. For the dollar. That's why EU is falling, negative correlation, right? And GU also falling, and gold also falling at the zones. Is it at our zone? Yeah, now, right? Go to the zone, see that? 65. Now it's falling almost 50 pip. Almost 50 pip. Anybody short? Okay, any question, guys? If you don't have question, I'm gonna end the webinar. Okay, if you're gonna ask me for the take profit, I mean the TP. For 437, we just aim here for the TP if you want. Okay, like if they're gonna fall from here, or at least the previous low. Okay, so it's up to you. You just see if you already short, and then you can just chip stop loss to break even. At least you don't earn, but you don't lose your capital. Okay. All right, guys, that should be all for today. Okay, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm gonna see you guys again on next Monday for live trading session. Okay. All right, guys. Bye for now. Take care and good luck. Bye bye. You're welcome. You're welcome.